Welcome to UTA Spotlight. I'm Sonia Garcia.
And I'm Jasmine Frumpy. UTA News reporter Rochelle Speaker highlights a tenured professor's monumental achievement spanning half a century.
The University of Texas at Arlington was quite different in 1965. The buildings were different, the landscape was different, the students were different, politics were different, the traditions were different. Even the name was different. But throughout those 50 years, one thing remained the same.
Thank you. I love students.
Political science professor Dr. Alan Sachs is still making his students laugh. Sachs graduated from the University of Oklahoma and began teaching at UTA in 1965. He says he was lucky to end up in Arlington.
And 50 years later, still here and going strong. And it was the best decision I ever made. It was wonderful.
Dr. Sachs is known as Mr. Arlington. He is also a writer, political commentator, philosopher, and philanthropist. You can find his name not only on UTA's campus, but in gardens, parks, streets, and buildings around the city. He is most known for his financial contributions, endowments, and scholarships around the community.
Once you're here, you take care of life. I basically given away all my money and continue to. Now my philosophy is I can't do anything, but I like to give money to people that can.
When it comes to the classroom, Dr. Sachs says his teaching philosophy has not changed over the years.
I'm a great believer in free speech, and I want students to think, to talk, to argue with themselves, with other people. Students I find today are immersed in their phones.
Sachs is a memorable professor, so much that he has a review from a student in 1974 on ratemyprofessor.com. His current students describe him as
Very energetic, friendly,
Interesting.
a treasure. Taught me to be a bit more, free thinking in a way because I wasn't as open-minded as he is.
He's a deep thinker, and he encourages others to think deeply also.
Dr. Sachs loves teaching and is proud of the success of his current and former students.
Students began to change me. So students have had, I think, a bigger influence on me than professors have.
Dr. Sachs has no plans to retire and will continue to laugh his way through life and class. But let it be known,
The only thing I want is a statue of me in the entertainment area, between the Cowboy Stadium and the baseball stadium.
if you can't find Dr. Sachs on campus, you may be able to catch him at his favorite spot, the Corner Bakery, having coffee and a bagel. He will most certainly make you laugh and encourage you to
Go have fun. That's my commencement speech. Go have fun. Don't hurt anybody. No compulsion. No violence. Go have fun. Whatever your fun is.
So if you're in need of a political science class, you won't regret taking Dr. Sachs. I'm Rochelle Speaker, UTA News.
Be sure to check out Dr. Sachs's political science classes when registering next semester.
UTA has opened its doors to the new Starbucks on campus.
Sessions began early morning. Students, faculty, and Arlington City Hall representatives, along with the executives of the parent company Follett, gathered around for the grand opening of the new Starbucks at the bookstore. The ceremony began with the greeting of President Kabari, followed by other important speakers, including Follett Senior Vice President Bob Scholl, who says he is proud and honored to provide this new Starbucks to the community of not only UTA, but of Arlington as well.
From college bookstore to campus store, it's important that we offer the goods and services that students and the community at large are looking for.
The ribbon cutting lasted but a split second after Student Congress President Emma Moe snapped the scissors before the countdown was over. Shortly after, President Kabari was presented with a plaque by an ambassador from the Chamber of Commerce thanking him for his support to the community. His employees gave free samples, attracting a long line of UTA students.
It's been pretty neat seeing everyone come together for free samples and seeing the president speak. And I liked hearing all the speakers from the college and the City of Arlington speakers as well.
You're welcome. Many enjoyed a cup of coffee inside the new Starbucks, getting to know each other while others spent their time in the bookstore. As the event came to an end, Follett manager says he is excited about the new Starbucks.
So this is just an amazing partnership that we're hoping is going to really join the community, that is really going to bring together the people on the campus and the people in the community all over a cup of coffee. So
the new Starbucks is now open here at the bookstore, so come enjoy a nice cup of coffee, whether it is to study or enjoy a nice time with family and friends. Mari Alvarez, UTA News.
The Starbucks will be open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Saturday and 8 p.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday. Student Ministry invited UTA students and local universities to a social gathering off campus. Sean Fuller has more on the story.
The Flight Deck is a local trampoline park that is great for getting off campus to spread your wings. It first opened its doors 3 years ago, and last Thursday it was reserved for the second annual Trampoline Social.
The BSM, the Baptist Student Ministry, rented out the whole trampoline park and invited all of UTA and TCC Southeast and South campuses. And we just had a great time. It was free pizza, free to come to the trampoline park. We just wanted to do that for UTA students.
Before you can join in on the festivities, you must sign a waiver form to jump on the Flight Deck trampolines. You're also given the option to fill out this survey for the BSM to get more information about upcoming events. It is crucial for organizations like these to start a conversation with prospective members to jumpstart the relationship.
So we got a lot of people's contact information, and so we'll be following up with them. They also fill out a spiritual survey when they come, so we're able to follow up and see if they would like to hear more about the gospel and hear more about Christ.
The event was a great environment for people to interact and for the BSM to establish new connections. The impression sparked interest in visiting students as well.
If this is extended to a nearby college, I don't see why I wouldn't come back. It was just so much fun. It was just a good time.
The success of this event is based on the BSM and their ability to contact the visitors. They fueled the future of this ministry. Sean Fuller, UTA News.
You can learn more about BSM and their weekly events by visiting utabsm.com. Thanks for tuning in to this week's UTA Spotlight,
where we put the spotlight on everything from UTA to the city of Arlington. I'm Jasmine Frumpy.
And I'm Sonia Garcia.